Sleepyhead Productions.
Hey, how's it going everyone? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I've got a really cool video in regards to Electroneum. Just before I do that, if you could go and follow me on Twitter, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I retweet and post all things tech related, whether it's to do with Electroneum, crypto, tech, retro gaming, all of that cool stuff. So if you could go ahead and follow me on Twitter, link will be in the description. Also, just before I get into it, I just want to bring your attention to something that I've literally just launched. This is Podcast Therapy. This is a brand new podcast / YouTube channel that me and one of my really close friends, Tom, we've just launched. If you're into podcasts where it's literally just a really informal, chilled out discussions, conversations about all the latest in tech, sport, news, social media, anything that's trending, we will be talking about if it interests us. We do have our first video coming out very soon today at 11 o'clock today. So if you could go ahead and give us a subscribe and give us a follow on Twitter, that would be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, moving on. I'm just going to bring you back to the camera because this is actually a new setup for me. From getting the new kit for Podcast Therapy, I can actually make use of some of the gear. So I'm actually using my DSLR straight into an OBS studio feed, which is much better in terms of actually recording my footage. It's actually a lot easier for me. So let me know if you like this new style. But anyway, getting into the video, one thing I really want to just give a massive shout out to is to Tyler from Cora Merch. He's recently released some new designs in regards to Electroneum merch, and I've got to say they look absolutely amazing. They follow the new kind of branding style that Electroneum have gone for when they started in South Africa. And Electroneum are like fully on board with this as well. They're promoting this stuff as well on social media, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So a massive shout out to Cora Merch. His designs are absolutely fantastic. He's got tons of stuff on there, whether it's to do with Electroneum, whether it's to do with YouTubers like myself. I do have some merch on there. Podcast Now, which is his other YouTube channel. You got 99 cents with Matthew Gray merchandise as well. So yeah, go and check that out if you haven't done so already. Now, what I want to talk about is some really exciting. I'm really excited today in regards to ETN, and that is because, and I've just nudged the microphone. I need to get used to this style, but yeah. Really exciting things coming from ETN at the moment. Obviously, they've launched in Brazil, and we've just learned that Electroneum is the #1 ranked cryptocurrency in Brazil. If we look at a tweet from the director, Chris Gorman, OBE, he's linked that Alexa now ranks Electroneum as the #1 crypto in Brazil. This is absolutely nuts, and this is going off the mobile miners exceeding 200,000, which I did tweet about. I think it was a few days ago, but yeah, 200,000 miners. It's already now sitting at 204,000 miners. But I wanted to bring you to the Alexa rankings website and bring you to Electroneum's rankings, because it makes for some really cool stuff. So their website on a global scale is ranked at 36,086, sorry, and they've been climbing the ranks over the period since July. So you can see from when they've launched in South Africa and Brazil, their ranks have been consistently going up. And if we scroll down a bit here, it looks at all the keywords and things like that. I mean, I'm not a member here, so I don't know what's going on in regards to other things as well. But if we look at Electroneum's website traffic ranking in Brazil, they are 7,127th website total in Brazil. Now, the reason why I think that is such an important thing is the fact that this is a 2-year-old cryptocurrency ranked in the top 10,000 websites in the entire country of Brazil. That is absolutely astonishing, and the highest ranked cryptocurrency in Brazil in terms of web traffic. That's absolutely insane. Now, if we go back to this Alexa ranking as well, we can look at the audience geography of where all these things are coming from. And at the moment, you can see in Brazil, they are sitting at 18.84% of their total web traffic coming from Brazil. Then you've got 7.25 in India, which is interesting, and then 7.21% in America. You've also got, and then the rest of the world makes up the rest. I imagine South Africa will be quite high up on that list as well. But 18.84% in Brazil. That is significant, because that means that what they are doing out there in terms of their marketing strategies, etc., it is working. It's clearly working, because the majority of their traffic is coming from Brazil. We're getting mobile miners and new users coming on left, right, and center at a very good rate. This for me is just absolute proof that what Electroneum are doing is succeeding in that sense of being adopted. Now, it's going to be a long time before we see true adoption numbers, like tens of millions. But the simple fact of the matter is that these numbers speak for themselves, and they don't lie. So coming off of that, I just want to go into the price of ETN quick, because this is looking really nice as well. For the last, if you look at the 7-day, I mean, we're ranked 95, back in the top 100. And over the last seven days, it's been consistently going up. And I think part of that has to do with people are regaining their confidence in ETN. As you can see, like Electroneum, they've not been posting non-stop. They've not been releasing tons and tons and tons of stuff. But they're providing the proof, and they're providing the numbers. And I mean, look, Brazil, that the proof is literally where I've just shown you in terms of the rankings. For them to be able to be the top cryptocurrency in Brazil, in the 5th largest economy in the world, that's absolutely insane. I don't think that's anything to sniff at, and I think that is a huge achievement, and they are literally just getting started. I mean, one of their best decisions is getting that third party to come along to make accepting ETN to top up on the biggest networks. That was an absolute game changer for them, because it means that they can skip out on a lot of the other regulatory requirements, because they are unnecessary, because it's not them doing that legwork, it's the third party that has to worry about that. I think that's absolutely brilliant, because they can do that in any country that they want to. That for me is a huge turning point. I think I'm really excited at this point, because a lot is happening, and hopefully we're going to get more countries launching very soon as well. I'm absolutely excited, over the moon with how things are going at the moment. Number one Alexa ranking in Brazil, over 200,000 mobile miners at one time on the mobile miner. It's the numbers are astonishing, and the numbers are numbers that you haven't seen in cryptocurrency, apart from maybe Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is decentralized. Bitcoin doesn't have a central body where you can where there's a central party to take responsibility. This is a company that have taken responsibility, and they're in it to make money, but they're also improving people's lives at the same time, which is kind of just the added bonus. I mean, they're not a charity coin, they're there to make money, but they're setting up everything properly first. And for anyone that's still complaining about the price now, you kind of just need to get over that 2017 Moon Boy kind of outlook of that thought process, because this is a long term game that they're playing, and they're, at the moment, I say that they're playing their cards right. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Let me know in the comments what you think about this new kind of format of how I'm doing this. I think it's a really good way to do it, to be fair, in regards to especially my ETN content. But yeah, make sure you like this video, guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. Be sure to check out Podcast Therapy if you haven't already. We would really appreciate the feedback. Obviously, the new episode, as of speaking right now, it launches in 5 minutes, so it's really exciting. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys out in the next video. Peace out.